Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards or messages of the day. For the Reiki, I am setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. If you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourself. For those of you who are watching this video after the live portion, please know that you can still set your intention to receive the energy anyway and get just as much benefit from it as those who are here right now as I'm actually broadcasting. Um, What else do you guys need to know? I think that's it. Let me go ahead and get chat set up so that I can actually see who's talking to me here whenever people start coming in. And then we're going to go ahead and get this Reiki started. So let's do that. Alrighty, so we're starting Reiki at 17:49 here Mountain Time in the United States. That does mean that we will finish up at 54 after the hour. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I certainly appreciate it. Kinks and curls. Hello, hello. Glad to see you back in the room, honey. How are you this evening? Glad to hear you are okay. Especially after the last message of the day or card of the day that I pulled for you. I can't remember exactly what it was now, but I can remember thinking, that seems rough. Four more minutes of Reiki. Oh, that is rough. There's so much baggage around family stuff. 3 more minutes of Reiki left. Well, there's plenty of information about that around to kind of figure that out. They say that is for somebody to be full blown, like that's kind of unusual, but there are a lot of people with strong narcissistic tendencies. Gotcha. 3 more minutes of Reiki left. Or excuse me, 2 more. I'm behind. Somebody's really drawing a lot of energy in to help them with actually expressing how they really feel about things. I've got a big pull for that right now. 1 more minute of Reiki left. I don't know if that's somebody watching now live or if that's somebody later on. That would apply if you have a hard time setting boundaries and it's kind of a stretch for you to tell somebody how you really feel about something. Then it probably is you. There might be others too, but definitely you. All right, let's wrap up the Reiki. We've only got 2 people in the room, so it won't take long to get through questions and messages. Who's going to go first here? MOD for you. Oh, okay. Look at that. Let's see. Nemesis wants to talk to you. All right. Kinks and Curls MOD. Let's see what we have. My dear. Okay. So Kinks and Curls. There's somebody in your life that's showing up in the crystal ball like an elephant, but they're showing up, they're showing up like awkward, like they're so big, like just wherever they go, they show up as kind of being in a space where they don't really fit, like they could knock things over. Merrill Lynch used to have this picture of a bull like in a china shop. This is kind of what this elephant reminds me of, that this is just a very awkward person that kind of, they're too big for wherever they go. They just bump into things all the time and everything. However, as awkward as this person may be, they are, you have them well trained. I don't know if this is a child, if this is a sibling, if this is a coworker, but whenever they're interacting with you, they're not awkward because they understand what it is that you want and you expect. And with you, they're not awkward, although I am sure you see them interacting with other people and it's almost painful to watch because of the awkwardness. I hope that makes sense for you. COD for Sequoia. Okay, let me put the crystal ball back. Set Nemesis off to the side here. Well, if you're maybeing it right now, maybe it is and maybe it's not. You'll still see. Okay, so COD for Sequoia. Actually, I want to do the Lenormand. I like to start with them because I feel like I'm still learning with them. So it's fun to play with them. Sequoia. Okay, Sequoia, your house card is the birds. This can be a lot of activity. This can be nervousness or anxiousness, or this could be chitter chatter or gossip. Let's see what comes up with the birds, and that'll give us a clue. Okay. Okay, honey bunny. So you've got the birds and you've got the mountain. So this tells me that there's too much talking going on for things to be productive about whatever. So stories are getting embellished, but stories are going around and around and around, and they're not even the same story anymore. And that keeps progress from happening. I almost feel like this has a little bit of a personal feel to it, but it also has a work feel. So this may be going on with friends at work. But there's too much talking, and the talking is interfering with actually taking action. People are worrying about something and trying to guess. People aren't actually looking at facts and just dealing with the here and now. They're trying to figure out what the future holds and act like they know what the future holds instead of working with what they've got in the present. That's what I see coming in for your Sequoia. I hope that makes sense. You're quite welcome. Both of you are quite welcome. All right. Well, there's only 2 people in the room, so I think I've done messages for both people. It's time for me to take off and get out of here. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I appreciate that. Thank you to those of you who have shared this video. I like to be here to help as many people as possible. So the more this video gets shared and thumbs up, the better that is. And thank you to everybody who has booked private readings with me, or even 1 or 2 question pre-recorded readings. Same thing if you've booked a Reiki session with me before. Thank you. Thank you. If you will again, thank you. Thank you. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, peaceful, and thrilling day. And I'll see you guys the next time. Peace out.